All right. I'm going to explain the type of hacking. Now, I'm also going to explain the Hells Angels and how they came to be really big in British Columbia. Okay, so this is my other tablet here, right? And if I just click on this thing right here, okay, details, right? So I'll click details, and if you see there, it says something about 1969, right? Obviously that's unrealistic. The tablet wasn't invented then. Now, to explain Hells Angels and how it came to be really big in British Columbia, during the Canada Post, when it became a national mailing service, before Canada Post, there was a trucking company that was U.S. originated and was trucking mail and things, parcels all over Canada during 1969 and before. Now, when they transferred onto Canada Post, they didn't fire everybody. Basically, they made a deal that everybody that was working for this company just changed the name to Canada Post. So this is why we have problems. They became really wealthy. That was back then, you know, probably smuggling all kinds of stuff. And today this is our situation where, we're finding out how evil these guys are, the Hells Angels. Walking into one, not knowing what you're getting into can surprise someone, especially if you're, you might have a problem, maybe smoking weed or something like that, and you walk into there and you see something really not what you want to see. And, someone would even, like me, with a moral compass and seeing things that really, takes a bit of your soul, and you kind of, things that happen here in front of my eyes, I can't take them away. I get very angry at the justice system for being so corrupt and giving these guys so much power that I had to ask, I cried to the Creator, and this is what He gave me. I didn't ask for all this. I cried to Him, and this is the answer He gave me. So, Hells Angels is controlled by the U.S. The U.S. is controlling a lot of this crap. You have the FBI that are also a U.S. agency. They're also fucking weird. Hundreds of people to complain about someone? That's unrealistic. Very unrealistic. These people should get way more than $1 billion each, because that means that the justice system lost the public trust. Definitely. We have the same problem here in Canada. Now, I know from what I saw is really bad, but when you look at other people's situations and becoming victims of these guys, and them hiding so well in our society and attacking people for what they're saying, a lot of people aren't standing up for people like me. A lot of them are probably really scared. I have witnesses, but I don't have 100. So I'm at a loss here. The only person that I have, or the only guy that's going to cover my back, is up there. The Creator is up there, right? So He's going to cover for me. Now, what you have problem in U.S. is floods, and you know what's the worst part that's coming? Brimstone. Do you know what brimstone is in the dictionary? Hot rocks. Stone that's on fire. You can only imagine what this stuff is. So, I mean, you really want to hold on to what's happening to you? Like, You don't see the floods, the blizzards, the cold. It's very cold in the US. It's like the poles switched. You know, Canada used to be cold. It's not cold here. I'm in shorts all the time. It's actually really nice. Unlike in the US where they have 8 feet of snow. Who wants that? So, you guys have to make a decision here. I mean, you can hold on to your shit president, but where's it going to lead you? It's a given that this is going to get worse. It's not getting worse for me. I'm taking it easy. I got it easy here. It rains, but it's kind of like Scotland. You know, it's foggy, rainy. That's all I have. Some sunny days, and it's not cold at all. Not like the U.S. You got to be cold to have 8 feet of snow. It's probably melting now. Now you're probably going to get in floods. So this is where we are. I mean, I know you hate me because I don't like what you're doing. And that's understandable. Anyone who would know what I saw would be, skeptical of what to do here because the justice system is involved. When you see police officers helping these guys, especially in these predicaments where it's about drugs and missing people and all that, and they're strategically helping them, it's a problem. It's a really big problem. And they're probably lobbying in parliament buildings between here in Canada to the US, and they're giving money to these politicians which are corrupting them, turning them on their side and turning the back against, majority of the people who are they don't agree with this type of shit. That's just my point. And I'm pretty sure it shares really well with the creator.